Tinubu brought protests against himself due to his anti-people policies. Afenifere speaks. The Pan-Yoruba socio-cultural and political group, Afenifere, has blamed the policies of the President Bola Tinubu government for the planned nationwide protests in the country. The group, which spoke through its publicity secretary, Justice Faloye, said it supports the protests but warned against violence. The Afenifere spokesperson made the position of the group known while speaking on Thursday during an interview on Arise TV's morning show. The group said though it will not participate in the actual protest, the protesters have the full support of the group. The Pan-Yoruba group said hunger and harsh economic policies are responsible for the planned protest, adding that the palliatives introduced by the Tinubu government have been superficial. According to Faloye, Afenifere is not planning to be part of the protest, but we support the fundamental right of Nigerians. However, we have been warning against the hardship. You cannot tell a hungry man to wait. Afenifere has been saying we need economic and political restructuring of this country, but all we have is palliative, which are superficial moves. We acknowledge your rights. We saw this, but you, the government, do not want to take responsibility for your economic policies. Tinubu imposed the 10 days of rage on himself due to his policies. It is not that we support the protests, but you understand it is an organic reaction. We support anybody who wants to support the protest against the government policies, which we understand are anti-people. We do not support violence, but peaceful protest to voice your concerns. In most cases, it is not the people that are the problem, but the government and the political thugs that are the issue. We support the protest. QED. I love the way they are coming out to say they will not come outside for the protest, but they understand it is an organic. This is what you get. You cannot keep pushing the people to the wall and expect them not to fight back. It is not done. And this time around, we are not even talking about anything other than hunger. It is hunger that is uniting us. So, that time it was because they were, murdering people. SARS people will come, they'll beat people to stupor, they'll waste people, and they'll tell you nothing will happen, which is still going on today. Which in police station is still going on today. They bring somebody in, they murder the person, they dispose the body. That is how bad this has gotten to. And if you talk, they'll tell you, nothing will happen. You understand? That's one, we're not even talking about it yet. That one is there. That one is part of our problem. But what we are talking about is that Tinubu policies is not working. Whatever he thinks he's doing is not working. All those things that his economics expert, all of them, they are, permit me to use the word amateurs. They don't know what they're doing. Because if they know what they're doing by now, we are not expecting to be feeling all relieved, but the relief would have been trickling in little by little. At least we go down the feel relief. What's it called? The price for food items go down, they drop. If they really know what they're doing. The price, we are not expecting at least a total drop, but at least, it is going to be reasonable. You go to the market, you see things coming down gradually. You go to buy fuel, you see that fuel has come down. But this one, it is increasing. What is the problem? So this is why the people are coming out. And yes, the government brought this on themselves. And permit me to say Nigeria, we encourage the government. Why? Because for every time they brought up policies and they enforced policies that they were anti-people, we did not fight back. We allowed make these people put us for corner. Yes. We brought this thing up ourselves, but that is, by the way, enough is enough. We have to do something about it. And doing something about it, let me say this, for people who think this protest is sweet, It is like a wagonya bread, or maybe like bread and akara. You understand? You know those fresh soft bread and freshly fried akara. We be say they just come off. It's not sweet like that. Or maybe there's like honey and pap. No, no, and milk. This protest is not sweet. People get to abandon whatever they are doing. They are going to leave their jobs. They are going to leave their work. They are going to leave their families. They are going to leave their safety, the safety of their homes, and they are going to come out. And while protesting, they will use energy. So you can see, whatever that is triggering this is not something small. Whatever that is causing this is not something small. So just like Afenifere said, Tinubu bring this one come upon a waiting, upon a head. How do you expect a 90-year-old suffering partial dementia to rule this particular topic now? I'm not going to see anything. Why? Because we have passed it. We shouted, we talked, we spoke, but people said it's their choice, so there's no problem. Now everybody is suffering it, so we are looking for solutions. Okay. Tinubu is a UN imposed president of Nigeria. He is not an imposed president, Kokon. He is not imposed. He's not imposed the UN. He's the one that imposed himself. And of course, there are people who, backed him and aided him to do that. Correct talk. Tinubu distanced himself from the people since they didn't vote for him, but a stolen mandate. He should resign. After all, he's a former president with entitlement. See, I want us to understand something. If we keep saying Tinubu should resign, the next person is going to be far worse than Tinubu. Newsflash. The next person is going to bring more calamity. The thing is, we'll come in and actually hold these people by the jugular and learn how to hold these people responsible. We go to come outside. If it means us, if these people bring any anti-people policy against us, we do what? We go outside and show them that we are holding them accountable. I will keep telling us that Nigerians, the electorate, we are the board of directors here. These people, we just put them there to run affairs for us. We are running a democratic system of government in this country. That is why we are the board of directors. We get to call the shots. Anybody that is there that is not doing our bidding the way we like it, they're not doing things to make us, the electorate, happy. We get to tell them and hold them accountable. That's yes, go to other countries. Whenever they hold protests, you will see press conferences. They'll call the president. He's going to come. He'll start answering questions. People will be asking him. That is what they do. But in Nigeria, because we enable these people, you can't be like saying no. So we have to start practicing how to hold them accountable. Not practicing how to, we have to start holding them accountable truly. They do what is not okay, we call them and we ask for explanation and they give it to us. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy the rest of your day.